Hey guys, this is Nb from underdogchance.com, and in this video I will share my NBA betting model projections for today. I hope these numbers will help you to make smarter bets, and of course if you will like the video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video, and of course don't forget to sign up for a free betting course where I can show you how you can start using numbers in sports betting and how you can build your first sports betting model. Okay, so let's start. So far I made 5 bets. I went 3-2 with small profit, negative closing line value numbers at this moment, especially because Phoenix Suns, the line went in another direction, but this is still early stage and we will see in which direction we'll go. But small profit, ROI plus 15%, but this is again, this is very small sample size. But let's go to today's games. So those are my projected lines, those are bookmakers lines. I'm focusing on spreads, and let's see if there is any differences. Miami Heat against Washington Wizards. Based on my projections, Washington should be -3 favorite. Bookmakers have them at -6. So based on these numbers, there is small value with Miami to cover +6. But I'm looking for at least 4 or 5 point difference, okay, between my lines and bookmakers lines. So I will stay away from this game. Then we have Milwaukee Bucks, Philadelphia -2, -1, basically the same numbers. Charlotte, Cleveland, again, I have Cleveland at -10.5, bookmakers have them at -9.5, so this is not good enough for me. Indiana, Houston, only half point difference, so it is basically the same. Oklahoma, Memphis, -4.5, -6, only 1.5 difference. Orlando Magic, Chicago Bulls, -8, -8.5. Denver Nuggets, Dallas, -10, -9. So in last 2 or 3 years, or maybe more, I don't know, the things change a little bit in NBA. So this is something you need to pay attention, because sometimes the teams will rest their star player. This is something that happened 2 days ago, I think, with Dallas. So they rest Luka Doncic and they lost, not of course, but they lost at the end. And many teams will rest players, okay? And you need to pay attention to this, because if you want to beat NBA in terms of betting, then of course you need to have players line up betting model, okay, because teams numbers will probably not be enough, okay. When we have 5 players on each team, 1 or 2 players are very, very important. For example, Luka Doncic, he has huge ball usage, and he's very, very important player for his team. And if they play without him, this is completely new team. So this is something very, very important. If you bet on soccer, for example, where we have 11 players, of course the most important player is always important, but when we have 22 players on a field, if 1 or 2 players are missing, this is not such a big difference. But in NBA, this is very, very big difference, okay, if they have their best player on the field or not, okay. And yesterday, for example, not yesterday, but 2 days ago, Dallas played without Doncic. So today he will be back, okay, and I have Dallas at -10. Bookmakers have them at -9, so I think the line is fair. Boston against New Orleans Pelicans, I have Boston as a small favorite. Bookmakers also have them. I have -1, bookmakers -2, so this is only 1.5 difference. Phoenix Suns against Utah Jazz. This is the only game with 3.5 difference, I think. So I would, my small lean is Utah Jazz to cover this spread at home, +2, okay? So I have Utah Jazz at -1.5, bookmakers have them at +2, okay? But this is still not good enough for me to pull a trigger. Knicks, Golden State, again, we have 3-point difference. I think that Knicks are a little bit underrated in this game, but I still have them as an underdog, of course. And then we have Detroit against Los Angeles Lakers, where my line and bookmakers lines are basically the same. So as you see, NBA lines are pretty sharp. And I didn't find any good bet, but we have a couple of small leans. So we have Miami to cover the spread +6. We have we have Utah Jazz to cover this spread at home, and maybe Knicks to cover this spread, but those are small differences. It is basically one throw or three-pointer, so this is too close for me. Okay, but I hope that my numbers will help you if you make your own analysis. I hope that my numbers will support your decision. Okay, so that's it for me today. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.